My name is Rachel, and today I'm going to do something just a little bit different. I've had several people ask me to do a house tour, and I've been really hesitant because, quite frankly, I'm a mess. I'm just cluttered and scattered, and I don't focus. I can't pick a certain decorating style, so I don't have like a consistently decorated home. I'm just sort of all over the place. But I thought I would show you guys anyway. Why not, right? And I did pick up a little bit for you all. I did straighten just a little bit, but not too much, because I didn't want to lie to you about the way I live. I want to be, pretty honest that this is the way I live. So let's get started on that. Okay guys, so I'm starting here in my craft room. This is where I do all of my filming. You can see I have just shelves full of all sorts of various crazy craft and shipping supplies. And here is my Cricut. One day I will do a video with my Cricut. I've just haven't gotten around to that yet. Tons of chainmail supplies. A little space heater because I do tend to keep it kind of cool in the winter. I live alone, so I try to keep my utility bills down a little bit, and I use space heaters for when I'm in certain rooms so I don't have to like jack up the heat or anything. Of course, here's my work desk, which right now I have set up for filming because I was just filming my intro, but normally I don't have all those lights there. Normally this is just where I work on all my crafts. TV I don't use. Scale mail. The drawers are full of chainmail and other craft supplies, all of my paper. And then I have a bunch of this scale mail. Back in here, behind here. I don't know if you can see all that. There's tons of scale mail back there. This closet is so full of stuff, but there's a ton of scale mail in here. As well as all of my suits that I don't have to wear anymore. I haven't had a job where I needed a suit in years. So that's room 1, and then when we leave this room, I've got this little hallway, and let me go turn on some lights. So here we have the hallway, and the closet with the water heater is also one of the cat boxes. Behind the door in the hallway is my obligatory photo wall, friends and family. The empty picture is just because I've never gotten around to replacing the picture of the ex. Okay, and here's my downstairs bathroom. Up above it, I have that little thingy. Here's some Stephen Archer artwork. You're going to be seeing a lot of that. In the bathroom, of course, there's a little closet back here. I used to have a litter box in there, but now it's in the water heater closet. Of course, we have that rug that you've seen in one of my other videos maybe. And then we have this super cute cat shower curtain. When I first moved in, I installed this adorable little dragon faucet, which I love. Then I have this little gargoyle holding my bat towel. And then I have some fun fetishy artwork, and as well as my bath supplies. And then moving on. Oh, and just to let you know, I live in it's an old Cape Cod. It was built in the 40s. Now this used to be Carol's room, my roommate. You may have seen a couple of videos with her in it. She did move out to California, and it is now my little photo studio. And I have a couple little backdrops, a wall full of props, including my antique Ouija board. But yeah, not a lot in this room now. And then let's go into here. I gotta turn on some more lights. Be right back. Okay, so here we're entering the living room. And I have shelves full of knickknacks. There's a print by Stephen Archer. Then I have my mantelpiece which is a non-functioning fireplace, but I do have another one of those little space heaters in front of it, and a couple of cats. Hey guys. There's some more Stephen Archer artwork. That print is Stephen Archer. All these paintings are also Stephen Archer. I have a lot of his artwork. And I've just got just a jumble of stuff. There's my little Halloween tree. Here is another bookshelf with all sorts of assorted things. When I moved the last time, I actually donated all of my books to the library, and I just kept a few sentimental ones as well as all of my graphic novels, because it was just, I didn't want to move them all. And then there's my second Halloween tree, some more fun little knickknacks. I also donated all of my movies. I got rid of all my movies too. This is all I kept DVD wise. And then just some empty shelves, and that's a Wii exercise board thingy, which my current Wii I don't think works with it because I just have a Wii Mini now. And then of course like the TV stand. This little what looks like a bench is actually hiding a cat box. We have a cat tree. Some other random artwork not by Stephen Archer. Here is the couch. I keep the couch absolutely covered in blankets because you never know when one of the cats is going to decide to hack up a hairball. Isn't that right, guys? And then up there is more Stephen Archer artwork. Another painting by another artist. Little key holder. That random Stephen Archer painting right there is hiding a hole I accidentally put in the wall because I installed the little thing that's supposed to protect your wall from the doorknob in the wrong place, and when I took it off it ripped a whole bunch of paint off with it because I'm a mess. And then right there is a very tiny coat closet that's shoved full of coats. And next we're going to go out onto our sun porch, which does have a cat door, so the cats are allowed to go out there, but let me unlock that. Okay, going out into the sun porch, I have a little utility cabinet over here, a slam man wearing one of my chainmail bras, another cat box. You might recognize that mat from one of my hauls. Another little craft work table, because I just do crafts everywhere. My sugar skull rug. Cat tower, of course. I mean, the main reason I even enclosed this porch was for the cats. Mannequin wearing another scale mail top. And my little day bed, which the cats use more than I do. This is a cute little cat fan. Okay, I'm gonna lock back up. And we're back in the living room. I just wanted to show you, I don't have doors here, but I put up curtains, and I'll close the curtains and turn on the space heater, and it'll really warm up in the living room when I want to get super toasty when it's all cold out in the winter. But now we're entering the dining area, which of course, you know, I've got coat racks and shoe racks everywhere, because why wouldn't I? This house has almost no closets. The bottom drawer there I leave empty because the cats like to crawl into there, and I got tired of having to clean cat hair off of all my hats and scarves. Here is my little cutting table for when I was making masks. There's all my fabrics. I haven't really needed to make masks in a little while. I think everyone's pretty much covered with masks now, but yeah. I keep all my dishes just out in the open in these shelves. I have that one and this one. And then a bunch more Stephen Archer artwork. This is actually by another friend, Mark Jackson. He's a illustrator, like graphic novel and comic book illustrator. And then the painting that everyone has a print of somewhere, I'm sure. And then up here is just a ton more Stephen Archer artwork. And this is actually a print, not like all those were like actual artwork, but this is just a print of one of his pieces. Because sometimes when he has a particularly popular piece, he'll do prints, and I absolutely love that. The little Day of the Dead cat. And then, oh, my workstation. This is where I work. My 10-hour night shifts. I have a little stepper next to it because about 4 in the morning when I'm beginning to nod off, I have to, go wake myself up. And then we move into the kitchen. My kitchen is a disaster. I just have so much stuff everywhere. Oh, God. I don't have enough counter space for everything I want to put on the counters. And then we, of course, refrigerator. More stuff everywhere. Washer and dryer. More shelves with more crap. Told you guys, I'm a mess. There's just stuff everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go turn on some more lights and we can head upstairs. And here's a little door that leads to outside, and here's the door, my stairway. Now, I don't know if you're familiar with Cape Cod's, but the upstairs is basically a converted attic. So it's a weird shape, has pretty low ceilings. Show you, do you have a piece of artwork there? And then I've got my little fake fireplace. There's the little fuel for it. There's a bunch of jewelry, these are all costume rings. The earrings are mostly sterling silver, as you can tell, because they're so tarnished. But yeah, just a bunch of jewelry I rarely wear, but it's pretty. Little nesting doll. Cat toys, because of course. And look, there's a monster. Here is my little makeup table. And you can see how the ceiling is weird here. Like I can touch it. It's that low. And it also gets super hot up here. Like the house air conditioning barely touches it. So for that, I have to actually have a separate AC unit just to keep it comfortable up here. And like, I have the AC off for the season, but I still have to turn that on during the day when I'm sleeping because it still can get really hot up here. Oh, but back to my incredibly cluttered vanity. I want to get some of those vanity lights that you can like stick on the wall because I don't really have a lot of light there. So I'm like always doing my makeup. I mean, the mirror lights up, but it's not quite, hi guys, it's not quite, enough light. So I'm always kind of doing my makeup in the dark. But here we have more makeup. My TV with my Wii Mini. I'll occasionally play Mario Kart. Let's see here. All of those are corsets. Not very many of them still fit me, unfortunately. But, hope. I'm always hopeful. And then I had to build myself a closet on this back wall. Let's see, it goes all the way back across the back wall. And I have this part too. Little rack over there. And then messy dresser. And back in this cubby hole, more clothes. Because I do sleep during the day, I have all of my windows completely blacked out. So, big mess. These 3 bins are, there's only 2.5 of them are full. Like one of them is only half full. But it's almost all old lip service stuff that I intended to take to Dark Side of the Con. But of course that's been postponed again. And here on top you see I have a couple of old vinyl pieces that are probably, as soon as I put them on, going to rip, just like that one vinyl skirt of mine did on that one outfit of the day, if anyone remembers that. But yeah, there's the tarot deck I use most often. My stuffed animal. And you're all probably wondering why I don't have like a super decorated gothy bed. And it's because I can never decide on a theme. So I just go with what I have. I mean, I don't know how many times I put stuff in my cart and then taken it back out because I just can't decide on a theme. But let's take a moment to appreciate how cute Monster is. Oh, hey Monster. We have a Poos here too because she likes to follow me around. Oh, and the bathroom. Oh, this is the one closet that's in this room up here. It's not a very large closet. But it is also filled to the brim. And if you can see, any day now, that's going to come crashing down. I really need to take these clothes out of here and fix that before it happens. But I'll probably just wait until it actually crashes down because, yeah. Oh, some nice fetishy artwork. All the fetish pieces were done by a friend of the family, and when he passed away, I sort of inherited them. And then this is the bathroom I use the most often, so it's the most cluttered, because I told you guys I'm a mess. But here's another Stephen Archer painting, which I absolutely adore. Just, you know, here's my fun sourpuss shower curtain. The reason why I have these empty boxes over here is I'm working on saving up money to do a a remodel. I want to put in a tub that I can actually take baths in. But the bathroom's a mess because I'm a mess. But I am going to get that tub replaced and all that replaced here eventually. I almost had all the money saved up. But then, you know, as things do, I had some HVAC problems and all the money had to go to that. So, but, you know, here's a kitty. Just show you the kitties one more time. And there's a Jasmine. Hey, Jazzy. And there's our Poos Poos. And there's Monster getting all excited because I'm saying the other cat's names and she's jealous. But that's it. So that was my house tour, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, you can give me a thumbs down because I know my house is a complete and total disaster. I don't need any advice on that because I won't follow it. I'm just a mess. It's just the way I am. But I love you guys. and I appreciate you nonetheless. But, oh yeah, where was I? Oh, so give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope everyone is staying happy, healthy, and safe in this incredibly crazy world we are living in. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye!